Military traditions, the bedrock of our identity and values. Ever wondered what separates a good soldier from a great one? It's not just about physical strength or combat skills. The true difference lies in understanding the rich traditions that have shaped the Philippine Army for generations. These aren't just dusty old stories, they're the bedrock of our military culture. The guiding principles that will make you a warrior worthy of the bravest heroes in our nation's history. This isn't bootcamp prep. This is about forging your legacy. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the core values that define a Filipino soldier. We'll explore the traditions of valor, duty, honor, solidarity, and loyalty. We'll discuss what it means to embrace public service and answer the call to serve. We'll hone your skills to achieve the mission, no matter the odds. We'll learn the importance of leadership and the power of teamwork. This is your chance to transform from a trainee into a respected leader, one who embodies the fighting spirit of the Philippine Army. Are you ready to unleash your inner warrior and take your place among the legends? Then let's get started. Let's talk about something that goes beyond mere customs, military traditions. These are the time-honored principles, standards, and practices that shape our identity, soldiers, and guide our actions in both peace and war. They're the legacy passed down from generations of warriors, the bedrock of our military culture. What are traditions? Think of traditions as the DNA of the military. They're the inherited traits that make us who we are, the accumulated experiences and deeds that define our values and shape our behavior. Just like the ancient Spartans, who passed down their warrior traditions from father to son, we inherit our military traditions from those who came before us. The Philippine Army's proud traditions. Let's take a closer look at some of the key traditions that define the Philippine Army. Tradition of valor. Filipino soldiers are renowned for their courage and bravery in the face of overwhelming odds. Think of the heroic defense of Bataan and Corregidor against the Japanese forces during World War II. It's a testament to the unwavering spirit and fighting spirit of our troops. Tradition of duty. Filipino soldiers have a long history of selfless service to the nation. We're not just here for a paycheck. We're here to protect our people and uphold our values. Just like the Gurkhas of Nepal, who are known for their fierce loyalty and unwavering dedication to duty, we put our mission above all else. Tradition of honor. We hold ourselves to the highest standards of personal conduct, both on and off the battlefield. We strive to lead with integrity, respect, and dignity. Tradition of solidarity. Unity is our strength. We stand together as a team, supporting each other through thick and thin. Just like the Roman legions, whose tight-knit formations and unwavering loyalty to each other made them a formidable fighting force, we rely on our bonds of brotherhood to achieve our goals. Tradition of loyalty. Loyalty to our country, our flag, and our fellow soldiers is the cornerstone of our service. We're willing to make the ultimate sacrifice to defend our nation and uphold our values. Remember the countless Filipino soldiers who have given their lives in the defense of our freedom. Their sacrifice is a testament to our unwavering loyalty. Embracing our traditions. As you embark on your military journey, remember that these traditions are more than just stories or rituals. They're the guiding principles that shape our actions, the values that define our character, and the legacy that we pass on to future generations. Embrace these traditions, learn from them, and let them inspire you to be the best soldier you can be. By upholding these values, you'll not only honor those who came before you, but you'll also contribute to the rich tapestry of the Philippine Army's legacy. Military traditions. Embracing the call to serve. Let's discuss one of the most fundamental military traditions, the tradition of public service. This isn't just a job, it's a calling that demands sacrifice, dedication, and a deep commitment to our nation. Duty above all else. In the military, we don't get to choose our assignments or our missions. We go where we're ordered and do what needs to be done, whether it's training for war, in times of peace, or leading troops into battle and conflict arises. Think of the ancient Spartans, who were raised from childhood to be warriors, ready to lay down their lives for their city-state. We're not just soldiers, we're public servants, but our duty extends beyond the battlefield. As officers, you're not just soldiers. You're public servants. You're here to protect and serve the Filipino people, to uphold the Constitution, and to defend our democracy. Think of the Japanese samurai, who were not only skilled warriors, but also administrators and advisors to their lords. They understood that their duty was to serve both their lord and the people, preparing for the ultimate sacrifice. The decision to go to war isn't ours to make. That responsibility falls on the shoulders of our elected leaders. But once that decision is made, it's our duty to answer the call, to lead our troops into battle, and to fight for our country's freedom. Your life, your country's service. A military career is a life dedicated to public service. It requires sacrifice, discipline, and unwavering loyalty to our nation. It's not always easy, but it's a rewarding path that can lead to personal growth, professional development, and the satisfaction of knowing that you're making a real difference in the world. So, as you embark on your military journey, remember that you're not just a soldier. You're a public servant. Embrace this tradition, carry it with pride, and let it guide you in your service to the Philippines. Mission accomplished. The unwavering tradition of getting the job done. All right, team, let's dive into one of the most fundamental and revered traditions. In the military, the tradition of achieving the mission. This isn't just about following orders. It's about embracing challenges, taking initiative, and giving your all to ensure success, no matter the task. The military way: enthusiasm, boldness, and aggressiveness. In the military, we don't just complete tasks. We strive to exceed expectations. We tackle every challenge with enthusiasm, boldness, and aggressiveness, determined to get the job done right. The military way: enthusiasm, boldness, and aggressiveness. In the military, we don't just complete tasks. We strive to exceed expectations. We tackle every challenge with enthusiasm, boldness, and aggressiveness, determined to get the job done right. From big missions to small tasks, excellence in all we do. This tradition of mission accomplishment applies to everything we do, from major operations to seemingly mundane tasks. Whether it's capturing a strategic objective, conducting a successful training exercise, or simply ensuring that our uniforms are crisp and our boots are polished, we strive for excellence in every aspect of our service. Think of the D-Day landings, where Allied forces meticulously planned and executed a complex amphibious invasion, overcoming incredible obstacles to achieve victory. Or consider the meticulous planning and coordination that goes into humanitarian aid missions, ensuring that supplies reach those in need, even in the most challenging environments. Embracing challenges and accepting risks. The military life is not without its challenges. We face dangers, hardships, and sacrifices that most people never have to endure. But it's through these challenges that we grow, learn, and develop the resilience that defines the military spirit. Think of the ancient Spartans, who were trained from childhood to endure harsh conditions and embrace challenges. Their unwavering determination and willingness to face any obstacle helped them become one of the most feared and respected military forces in history. So, as you embark on your military journey, remember the tradition of mission accomplishment. Embrace challenges with enthusiasm, tackle tasks with boldness, and never give up, no matter the odds. It's this unwavering commitment to success that sets the military apart and makes us a force to be reckoned with. Leading the charge, the tradition of military leadership. All right, future leaders, let's talk about one of the most crucial and defining aspects of military life, the tradition of leadership. This isn't just about barking orders. It's about inspiring others, fostering teamwork, and achieving the mission together. Leading by example, a legacy of great commanders. Think of the great military leaders throughout history. Alexander the Great, who inspired his troops to conquer vast empires, or Joan of Arc, who led the French army to victory against the English. These leaders embodied the tradition of military leadership, motivating and guiding their soldiers to achieve extraordinary feats. In the Philippine Army, we have our own legacy of exceptional leaders, like General Gregorio del Pilar, who valiantly defended Tirao Pass during the Philippine-American War. Their courage, strategic brilliance, and unwavering commitment to their troops are examples we strive to emulate. Learning to lead, learning to follow. Leadership in the military is a two-way street. You'll be trained to lead others, but you'll also be trained to be led. Remember, even the highest-ranking generals answer to someone, whether it's the President or the Secretary of National Defense. Developing teamwork, the key to success. Leadership in the military isn't about individual glory. It's about developing teamwork and creating a cohesive unit. It's about inspiring others to work together towards a common goal, even in the face of adversity. So, as you embark on your military journey, remember that leadership is a privilege and a responsibility. It's about inspiring others, building trust, and achieving the mission together. It's about being part of a team that's greater than the sum of its parts, a team that can overcome any challenge and achieve any goal. Embrace the tradition of leadership, learn from the examples of those who came before you, and strive to become the best leader you can be. Tradition of loyalty, the cornerstone of trust and teamwork. All right, future leaders, let's talk about a core value that's absolutely essential in the military: loyalty. This isn't just about following orders. It's about unwavering dedication to your country, your superiors, your subordinates, and your peers. It's the glue that holds our military family together. Loyalty up, down, and all around. In the military, loyalty flows in all directions. You're expected to be loyal to your superiors, from your immediate commander all the way up to the president, who is our commander-in-chief. This means following orders, respecting their authority, and supporting their decisions, even when you disagree with them. Remember the Japanese samurai, who were fiercely loyal to their lords, even willing to sacrifice their lives for them? That level of dedication is what we strive for in the military. But loyalty isn't just about respecting your superiors. It's also about supporting your subordinates, your fellow soldiers who look to you for guidance and leadership. You have a responsibility to take care of them, to mentor them, and to fight for their well-being. And let's not forget about your peers, your fellow officers who share the same rank and responsibilities. Loyalty to them means fostering a sense of camaraderie, supporting each other's goals, and working together as a team. The importance of trust. Loyalty is the foundation of trust, and trust is essential in the military. Without it, units fall apart, missions fail, and lives are put at risk. So, as you embark on your military journey, remember the importance of loyalty. It's not just a word, it's a way of life that demands unwavering dedication, trust, and commitment to your country, your superiors, your subordinates, and your peers. It's the cornerstone of our military culture, and it's what makes us a strong and cohesive fighting force. An officer's word is their bond, integrity, trust, and the weight of your words. All right, team, let's talk about a tradition that's at the very heart of military integrity: the unwavering belief that an officer's word is their bond. This means that everything you say, whether it's a fact, an opinion, or recommendation, must be backed by truth and conviction. It's a principle as old as the military itself, a cornerstone of trust and reliability. Your word, a measure of your character. Think of it like the ancient Roman concept of fides, which meant trust, good faith, and reliability. Roman soldiers were expected to uphold their promises and maintain their integrity, even in the face of adversity. In the military, your word is a reflection of your character, your values, and your commitment to upholding the highest standards of honesty and professionalism. Back it up with evidence. Facts matter. When you make a statement of fact, make sure you can back it up with evidence. Don't spread rumors or make unfounded claims. Just like the intelligence officers who meticulously gather and analyze information before presenting it to their superiors. You must be able to support your statements with solid proof. Think before you speak. Opinions and recommendations. When you offer an opinion or make a recommendation, it should be based on careful consideration and thoughtful analysis. Don't just say the first thing that comes to mind. Weigh the pros and cons, consider different perspectives, and arrive at a well-reasoned conclusion. Think of the military strategists who spend countless hours analyzing intelligence reports, maps, and terrain before formulating a plan of action. Their decisions can have a profound impact on the lives of their soldiers, so they must be carefully considered and well-founded. Every word counts, oral, written, or initialed. Remember, your word is your bond, no matter how it's expressed. Whether you're speaking to a subordinate, writing a report, or simply initialing a document, your words carry weight and significance. Don't take them lightly, just like the samurai code of Bushido, which emphasized the importance of keeping one's word and upholding one's honor. The military expects you to be truthful and reliable in all your communications. So, as you progress in your military career, always remember the power of your words. They can build trust, inspire confidence, and motivate others. But they can also damage your reputation, undermine your authority, and even endanger lives. Choose your words carefully, back them up with evidence, and always strive to be a person of integrity and honor. Discipline, the cornerstone of a strong and effective military. All right, team, let's tackle a crucial element of military life that's essential for success on and off the battlefield: discipline. This isn't just about following rules. It's about self-control, order, and the ability to function as a cohesive unit. Leading by example, setting the standard for discipline. In the military, discipline starts at the top. As officers, you're not just responsible for your own actions. You're also responsible for setting the standard for your subordinates. Following orders, the chain of command. Discipline also means following orders promptly and without hesitation. Remember, the military is a hierarchical organization, and the chain of command is essential for maintaining order and achieving our objectives. Just like the British Royal Navy during the Age of Sail, where strict adherence to orders was crucial for coordinating complex naval maneuvers and achieving victory in battle. The cost of indiscipline, a threat to mission success. An undisciplined military is not only ineffective, but it can also be dangerous. Think of the French army during the Napoleonic Wars, where lack of discipline among some units led to confusion, chaos, and ultimately, defeat. In the Philippine Army, we understand that discipline is the cornerstone of our success. It enables us to operate as a cohesive unit, carry out complex missions, and overcome any obstacle that comes our way. Discipline, more than just following rules. But discipline isn't just about following rules blindly. It's about developing self-control, self-motivation, and the ability to make sound decisions under pressure. Think of the Japanese samurai, who followed a strict code of conduct known as Bushido, which emphasized discipline, loyalty, and honor. As future officers, you'll be expected to embody this tradition of discipline. It's a personal commitment that will shape your character, your leadership style, and your impact on your unit. So, embrace discipline as a core value, not just a set of rules. Let it guide your actions, strengthen your resolve, and help you become the best soldier and leader you can be. The tradition of readiness, always prepare, always adaptable. All right, troops, let's talk about a tradition that's at the heart of our military mission: readiness. This isn't just about being physically fit and well-trained. It's about having a mindset that embraces challenges, adapts to change, and is always prepared for whatever comes next. Ready for anything, from peacetime to wartime. Think of the Minutemen of the American Revolution, who were trained to be ready to fight at a moment's notice. Or the Israeli Defense Forces, who maintain a constant state of readiness due to the ever-present threat of conflict. In the military, we have to be prepared for anything, from surprise attacks to natural disasters to unexpected missions. This means being able to shift gears quickly, adapting to new situations and challenges with flexibility and resilience. Readiness in every aspect of service. Readiness isn't just about combat. It applies to every aspect of military life. It means being punctual for formations, keeping your uniform clean and presentable, and completing your assigned tasks efficiently and effectively. Flexibility and open-mindedness, keys to readiness. Being ready also means being flexible and open-minded. You have to be willing to learn new things, embrace new ideas, and adapt to changing circumstances. Think of the Special Forces, who are trained to operate behind enemy lines and adapt to unpredictable situations. They have to be creative, resourceful, and quick on their feet to accomplish their missions. Your unit's readiness, a reflection of your leadership. As officers, your unit's readiness is a direct reflection of your leadership. Are your soldiers well-trained, well-equipped, and motivated? Are they disciplined and able to work together as a team? These are all critical components of readiness, and they fall under your responsibility. Remember, readiness is not just about being prepared for war. It's about being prepared for anything life throws at you. It's a mindset, a way of life, and a tradition that has served the military well for centuries. Embrace it, cultivate it, and let it guide you in your service to our nation. Taking care of your troops, a leader's most important duty. All right, future leaders, let's dive into a tradition that's at the very core of military leadership: taking care of your soldiers. This isn't just about ensuring they have enough food and water. It's about prioritizing their well-being, fostering their development, and creating a positive and supportive environment. The human element of military strength. Remember what General Maxwell Taylor, a former U.S. Army Chief of Staff, said: "Second only to accomplishing his mission, the officer's duty is to improve the moral, physical, and intellectual quality of his men." This means that your soldiers are your most valuable asset, and your success as a leader depends on their well-being. Think of the legendary Mongol horsemen, who were renowned for their endurance and ability to cover vast distances quickly. Their success wasn't just due to their skill in battle. It was also due to the careful attention they paid to the care and maintenance of their horses. Just like those horses, your soldiers need to be well maintained and cared for to perform at their best. Training, equipment, and support. The essentials of soldier care. Taking care of your soldiers means ensuring they have everything they need to succeed. Thorough training. Soldiers need to be well trained in their specific roles and responsibilities. Think of the ancient Spartans, who were trained from childhood to become the fiercest warriors in Greece. Their rigorous training instilled discipline, teamwork, and the skills necessary to dominate the battlefield. Proper equipment and supplies. Soldiers need the right tools for the job. Imagine a medieval knight going into battle without a sword or armor. Make sure your soldiers have the equipment and supplies they need to complete their mission safely and effectively. Adequate living conditions. Soldiers need a place to rest, recharge, and recover from the stresses of training and combat. Think of the Roman legions, who built fortified camps with barracks, kitchens, and even bathhouses to ensure their soldiers were well rested and ready for battle. Medical support. Soldiers need access to quality medical care, whether it's for routine checkups or treatment for injuries sustained in the line of duty. Just like Florence Nightingale, who revolutionized battlefield medicine during the Crimean War, we must prioritize the health and well-being of our troops. Beyond the basics, morale, discipline, and fairness. Taking care of soldiers goes beyond just meeting their basic needs. It's also about fostering a positive and supportive environment where they feel valued and respected. This means promoting morale. Encourage activities that boost morale, like sports, recreation, and social events. Think of the World War II USO shows, which brought entertainment and a taste of home to troops stationed far away. Maintaining discipline. Enforce rules and regulations fairly and consistently, and reward good behavior while addressing misconduct. Remember the Japanese samurai, who lived by a strict code of honor and discipline. Ensuring fairness. Treat all soldiers equally, regardless of rank or background. Avoid favoritism and ensure everyone has a fair shot at promotions and opportunities. By taking care of your soldiers, you're not just fulfilling a duty, you're investing in the success of your unit and the overall strength of the armed forces of the Philippines. Remember, a happy and healthy soldier is a more effective soldier, and a strong unit is one that takes care of its own. Tradition of cooperation. The art of teamwork in the military. All right, team, let's talk about a tradition that's essential for success in any military operation: cooperation. This isn't just about getting along with your buddies. It's about working together effectively to achieve a common goal. Think of the Allied forces during World War II, who overcame their differences and joined forces to defeat a common enemy. Teamwork makes the dream work. Cooperation is the art of working with others to achieve a shared objective. It's a daily expectation in the military, and it's a tradition that we hold dear. Think of the Roman legions, who relied on their tight-knit formations and coordinated tactics to conquer vast territories. In the military, we're all part of a team, working together to defend our nation and protect our people. Whether you're a commander leading your troops or a staff officer planning a mission, cooperation is essential for success. No lone wolves, everyone plays a role. In the military, there's no room for lone wolves. No matter how senior or experienced you are, you can't do everything alone. You need to be able to work with others, to share ideas, and to leverage each other's strengths. Cooperation isn't just about following orders. It's about actively contributing to the team's success. It's about being willing to compromise, to listen to different perspectives, and to find solutions that benefit everyone. The consequences of non-cooperation: a recipe for disaster. When cooperation breaks down, the results can be disastrous. So, remember, troops, cooperation is a cornerstone of military life. Embrace it, cultivate it, and let it guide your interactions with your fellow soldiers. It's not just a nice thing to do. It's essential for our success. Being a lady or gentleman, the military's code of conduct beyond the battlefield. All right, team, let's talk about a tradition that might seem a bit old-fashioned, but is actually at the heart of our military identity. Being a lady or gentleman. This isn't just about having good manners. It's about upholding a code of conduct that reflects the values and standards of the armed forces of the Philippines. More than just good manners. Think of it like the chivalry of medieval knights, who were expected to be not only skilled warriors, but also honorable and virtuous individuals. They were expected to uphold a code of conduct that emphasized bravery, loyalty, and respect for others. In the military, being a lady or gentleman means conducting yourself with dignity, integrity, and professionalism, both on and off duty. It means upholding the highest moral standards, treating others with respect, and avoiding behaviors that would bring dishonor to the uniform. Think of General Douglas MacArthur, who was known not only for his military brilliance, but also for his impeccable manners and gentlemanly demeanor. He understood that being a leader meant more than just giving orders. It meant embodying the values he expected from his troops. Loyalty to the nation and its institutions. Our loyalty is not to any individual or political party, but to the nation and its democratic institutions. We serve the people, uphold the Constitution, and defend our country against all threats, both foreign and domestic. So, as you embark on your military journey, remember the importance of staying neutral in political matters. Focus on your duty, serve with honor, and always put the interests of the nation above all else. Speaking truth to power, the tradition of candor in military recommendations. Let's discuss a tradition that's essential for effective decision-making in the military, the tradition of candor in making recommendations. This means speaking your mind honestly and directly, even when your views might not be popular or align with those of your superiors. The duty to provide honest advice. In the military, it's expected that officers will be asked for their opinions and recommendations on a wide range of issues. This is especially true for staff officers, who are responsible for providing their commanders the information and analysis they need to make informed decisions. The highest levels of responsibility. This duty to provide candid advice extends all the way up to the highest levels: military leadership. The Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, senior members of the Army staff, and commanders of Joint and Unified Commands are all responsible for providing their honest and professional opinions to the Secretary of National Defense, the President, and even to Congress. Soldiers of the Philippines, this concludes our exploration of the core values that define a Filipino soldier. These traditions: valor, duty, honor, solidarity, loyalty, discipline, readiness, taking care of troops, cooperation, and avoiding partisan politics are the bedrock of our military culture, the legacy passed down from generations of warriors. By embracing these traditions, you'll not only uphold the honor of the armed forces of the Philippines, but you'll also pave the way for a future filled with purpose and distinction. You'll become a leader who inspires others, a teammate who strengthens the unit, and a defender who safeguards the nation. Remember, the call to serve isn't just a job. It's a calling that demands dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to our country. It's a path fraught with challenges, but also one brimming with opportunities for growth, development, and the profound satisfaction of knowing you're making a real difference in the world. So, as you step forward into your military career, carry these traditions with pride. Let them guide your actions, shape your character, and fuel your passion for service. You are the future of the Philippine Army, and the legacy you forge will inspire generations to come.